everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to get SMS notification on Elementor form submission. So here my objective is that whenever a new form will be submitted in Elementor, then I want to receive a notification through SMS with the help of Twilio for that form submission. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up a connection between Elementor and Twilio, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect works on two principles: trigger and action. So in trigger we are going to take Elementor, and in action we are going to take Twilio, and we are going to set up a connection between these two applications to automate this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect. And to learn the entire automation step by step, let me take you all towards my screen. In this video we are going to learn how to get SMS notification whenever an Elementor form will be submitted. So I have created a contact form with the help of Elementor, which I have attached on my website. Now my objective is that whenever a lead is going to submit that form, then automatically I should receive a notification. Then as a sales representative of my organization, I should automatically receive a notification as an SMS through Twilio that a lead is received. So we are going to automate this entire process by setting up a connection between Elementor and Twilio, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of this amazing automation software Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect allows us to set connections between different applications, that too without the requirement of any coding or programming skills, to automate all our tasks. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but in case if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account. Also, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now because I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, therefore currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is the all apps section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on this dashboard, we can see all our workflows which we have created, and we can also create different folders over here in order to save our workflows accordingly. Now we will click on this create workflow option in order to create a new workflow, and it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let us provide a name over here. Get SMS notification on Elementor form submission. After giving this name here, I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So I have created multiple folders, and to save this workflow, this is the folder automations for lead management. So I will select that, and now let's click on create. In the same manner, by creating different folders, you can save your workflow separately. Now, as we have done that, we can see that two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or the principles on which the entire automation runs, as I already told you. So here the trigger says when this happens, and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Now let's suppose we are going to take Elementor in our trigger and Twilio, through which we want to receive SMS notification in our action. And we want that as soon as the form will be submitted by a lead in Elementor, then automatically we should receive an SMS for that form submission through Twilio. So here we can clearly see that action is following what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the form is submitted, then only the SMS is received, otherwise not. So after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start creating the workflow step by step. To start the workflow, first of all, we have to select our trigger application, and that will be Elementor. So let's quickly select that. Now we have to select the trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. So new form submission will be our trigger event, as we want that whenever the form will be submitted, then we want to receive the response. And as we have done that, we can see that here we have received a webhook URL along with some instructions. So basically we have to set up the connection with the help of the webhook URL, and it is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data from Elementor towards here in Pabbly Connect. And also we can see that we have also received some instructions which we have to follow step by step to set up the connection. Now first of all, let us copy the URL, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to. So because we know that Elementor is the plugin of WordPress, so we will have to go towards our WordPress site, and over here from the left side we can see the option of Elementor. So Elementor is an amazing form building application which allows users to create customized forms and landing pages in order to attach on website to generate leads, for taking surveys, quizzes, and etc. Okay, so this is a very useful application. So here when we will go towards Elementor, here we have multiple options. Among these options, we can see the option of getting started. Let's select that. And now here I'm going to click on this create your first page. Now, after coming over here on Elementor, we have multiple elements. So among these elements, I'm going to search for forms because we want to set up connection between forms and Pabbly Connect. So we have selected form over here and a form is open in front of us. So according to our requirements, we can change the fields of this form. So let's suppose I only want name, email and phone number, and I do not want the message option over here. So I will simply remove this field. So from the left side, you can see the form fields. I'm just going to cross message field because I do not want it. And instead of this, I want to add the phone number. So I'm going to click on this add item button. And now I'm going to first of all give the type. So I want the phone number. So the type over here will be number. Okay, the label will be contact number. And here this is the field. So the field is created, name, email and contact number. So this is the form which will be attached in my website. Okay, and as soon as the lead is going to submit the form, then automatically I'm going to receive the SMS notification through Twilio. So after creating the form according to your requirements, here we have to set up the connection between this form and Pabbly Connect. And for that we have to use the webhook URL which we have already copied. Now where we have to use that? So for that, when you will scroll down, you will find the option of actions after submit. So I'm going to select that, and now we have to click on this plus icon. Here we will find the option of webhook. So let's select that. We can see the option of webhook once again over here. So let's select that. And now we have to paste a URL which we have copied over here in this webhook URL field. After doing this, let's simply click on publish. So here our post is live and the form is created and it is connected successfully with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now I'm going to click on preview changes and the form is open in front of us. So now we'll go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission so that the form response could be captured. And how we are going to do that? By submitting the form which we have created. So I've already opened the form in the live mode and now I'm going to submit this form by entering the dummy details so that we can receive a dummy response in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now first of all, let's start with the name. Let's say the name of the lead who is submitting this form is Smart Lead and the email is smartlead@pabblytunes.com. Okay, let's say the contact number over here will be okay. So as we have entered the details, let's click on send to submit this response and the form submission is successful. So let's go back towards Pabbly Connect and here we can see that instantly we have received the response. So as soon as we have submitted the form in Elementor, we have received the response. This means that our connection is absolutely successful. So now in the response, we can see that we have received the name of the form, that is new form. Okay, here's the form ID. Here's the time at which the form is being submitted. And here are the details of the person who has submitted this form along with the date. Okay, so this is the name, email and the phone number. This means that now whenever a form will be submitted in Elementor by a lead, then we are going to receive the response automatically over here in Pabbly Connect with all the details. So as we have received this response, we have to move forward and our objective is that whenever the form will be submitted in Elementor, then we want to receive an SMS for that. So for that, we have to set up the connection between Twilio and Pabbly Connect. So let's select our action application as Twilio. And now we will select the action event. So our action event over here will be send SMS message. Okay, because we want to receive the SMS. Now let's click on connect. And now we have to set up a connection between Twilio and Pabbly Connect. And for building this connection, we have to provide some details. Account SID, authorization token and account SID once again. Now if you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. But to create a new connection, you have to provide all these details. So from where we are going to find these details? For that, we have to go towards our Twilio account. And when you will create your Twilio account, you will receive these details. So these are all the details. So first of all, I'm going to copy the account SID and I will quickly paste it over here. And also in the last field as well, we have to paste the same account SID in both the fields. Then we have to enter the authorization token. So this is my auth token. I will simply copy that and we will paste it over here. Okay, in this way, you have to find all the details. When you will create your account, you will receive these. Okay, now I'm going to click on save. And as we have done that, we can see that Twilio is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. So now we have to move forward. Now it is asking us body of SMS, sender number and recipient number. So first of all, let us enter the body of the SMS. So here I am a sales representative of my organization and I want to receive the lead alert notification through SMS. So with Elementor, we are receiving new leads and I want to receive the details of that lead in SMS. So the body of this SMS will be, hello, a new lead is received through form submission. Here are the details, name, email, phone number. Check this out. So one by one, I'm going to enter all the details over here. And we have already received the details from Elementor response. So we will simply map the data over here. So mapping is inserting data from previous response. Here our previous response is given and here are all the details. So first of all, we want to enter the name and here the name is given. We will simply select that and it is mapped. As we have mapped this name, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, it is going to be replaced automatically. So now now whenever a new form will be submitted in Elementor, then automatically this name and all the details which we are going to map are going to be replaced and new details will come automatically in those places. And in this way, we are going to automate the entire process of receiving SMS whenever a new lead will be generated by form submission in Elementor. Now, in the same manner, we are going to map the email as well. But instead, if we will enter the details manually, then it will become static and then it is not going to replace. Therefore, to automate the process, we use generally mapping. Now, here we have to map the phone number also. Let's quickly do that and done. So we have entered the body successfully and we have also mapped the details. So now we will move forward. It is asking us sender number. That means from which number you want to send the message. So once you will create your Twilio account, you will receive a sender number which you have to use in order to send the messages. So it is given over here. This is your Twilio phone number. We will simply copy that and paste it over here in sender number field. So this is the number through which the messages are going to be received. Okay, now the next is recipient number, on which phone number you want to receive the SMS. I am creating this automation for myself. That means I want to receive the notifications in the form of SMS. Therefore, here I'm going to enter my own phone number. So I have entered my number and now let's click on save and send test request button. And here we can see that we have received the response. In the response, it is given that the message is sent. So because I'm using a trial account, therefore here it is given sent from your Twilio trial account. But in your case, if you are not using the trial account, then it will not be shown. Okay, so it is given hello, a new lead is received through form submission. Here are the details. Check this out. So this is the same body of the message. Now let me show you the message which I have received on my phone. So this is the message which I have received. Hello, a new lead is received through form submission. Here are the details, name, email and the phone number. Check this out. So this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So now after completing the workflow, we will check the workflow once again. I will go back towards Elementor and here I'm going to once again click on preview changes and the form is once again open in front of us. So I'm going to enter the details in this form to submit it. And as soon as I will submit this new form, automatically we will receive a new SMS on our phone number with all the new details of this new lead. Okay, and then I will show you that message as well. So let's start with the name. Let's say the name will be dummy user. Here the email will be dummyuser400@pabblytudes.com and the phone number will be, let's say this. Okay, now I'm going to submit the response. And as soon as the form is submitted, let's go and check whether I have received the SMS for this new lead or not. And this is another message with all new details. This time the email is changed. You can see this is dummyuser400@pabblytudes.com. This is the phone number and this is the name. This means that our workflow is absolutely successful. So let's summarize what we have done. So we have taken two simple steps: trigger and action. In trigger we have taken Elementor and in action we have taken Twilio. And we have connected both of them with the help of Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever the form will be submitted in Elementor, then automatically we are going to receive an SMS notification for that form submission with all the details through Twilio. In the same manner, you can set up this automation for your requirement that as soon as the form will be submitted, automatically you will receive the notification. Okay, this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends, and also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.